doesn't know what I'm talking about? Who's never left home, who's never struck out to find a dream and a life of their own? A place in the clouds, a foundation of stone. Many precede and many will follow. A young girl's dreams know.
I cannot believe I've spent my very first semester of college here in Berlin, Germany, with Northeastern University. My time here has been the most dramatic 3.5 months of my life. I've made new friends, traveled all over Europe, eaten all the food, missed home and my family much more than I expected, grown in more ways than one, and basically just had an awesome time. Let's be honest, school was almost an afterthought here for me. And that honestly made it all the easier to explore Berlin and myself. Some highlights for me were meals, of course, hanging out with my friends at rooftop clubs, staying in and watching movies, and obviously all of my trips. The biggest highlight for me here has been the ability to make new friends while also learning about myself. And I think this combination of social and personal growth has really changed me for the better, and I can't wait to see what comes in Boston. My first and possibly favorite trip was to Cologne with my friend Hannah. It was just a wonderful trip that had great weather, and we were able to see a very German city. And we also got to eat a lot of chocolate and yummy food. An interesting part about this trip that I wasn't expecting was to learn so much about the Nazi history in Germany, seeing as we went to the original Gestapo headquarters. It was overall just a great trip and much needed.
She said it didn't seem like that long ago when she stood there.
The actual best trip of my time here was in Amsterdam when I got to see my dad. I needed to see him so badly, and he made the trip over to Amsterdam, and we just had a wonderful time together. I would not give that weekend up for the world. For the midterm break, I went to Paris and Spain with some of my great friends, and it was just a wonderful, relaxing time, and we got some good vitamin D in Spain. That was probably the most fun of all the trips. Honestly, there have been some times where all I wanted to do was go home and see my mom and dad, who I've missed dearly. But I've also missed my friends from high school, and it's been hard, but I've made some amazing friends here that I know will last a lifetime. I've grown a lot, but I've also learned a lot. Talking about the Holocaust every day takes a giant toll on you, but to really understand it has been eye-opening and makes me want to move forward. I've also changed physically by getting a nose piercing and a tattoo. I've never felt myself grow up more than in this short time here, and I could not be more thankful for it.
Cardi, it's me, Cardi.